Hey, what's up, guys? So we're gonna walk on 34th Street, which is the famous crossroads of Manhattan. I'm gonna kind of show you guys the current state of, I guess, the environment. It's like some guy's laying face down right here. This doesn't look too good. Probably strung out on drugs. There's a first impression for you guys on the current state of affairs in the city. Here's a guy selling fake Gucci belts. And we're about to walk down this way. So that's Macy's, the famous Macy's. And walk on the right side. So here we go, another fake Louis Vuitton slinger over here. And then we got some guys over here selling, So there's pretty much no tourists here, it's mostly locals. Let's see. Oh wow, look at all this fake stuff. You got fake Gucci galore. Yeah. Alright, so we got more of these outdoor vendors. They're kind of taking over the whole block. So they're selling more fake stuff. It's kind of like a third world country out here. I mean, they never had this before. People were not selling counterfeit items right out in the street. It's crazy. All the broke people who want to look rich. Look at this guy with his fake Louis Vuitton. Supreme. And that's Macy's. I believe, yes, I believe 34th Street has taken a dive. Yeah. Kids. Yeah, I gotta give a shout out and talk to some of the people. This guy's out here drawing doodles on the sidewalk. So we got more merch. Sunglasses, $5. All right, now what's crazy is like this is right in front of Sephora. So like these people are just slinging all kinds of stuff. And here's, look at this. Oh man, these guys got everything out here. They got everything you... So this is all new, guys, like way more. Look at this. These guys selling weed pipes. I heard some tase guns going off over here, so this guy's selling tasers, pepper spray.
Hey, Joe!
So they're selling pepper spray. Oh man, look at this, guys. Wild. It's like a counterfeit item supermarket out here. These guys probably wouldn't want me filming them. Well, too bad. They're certainly not worried about the cops. So we got Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Supreme. And to be completely honest with you guys, like, it doesn't feel very safe. It's there's been a lot of fights out here. There's been a lot of people get robbed. Some assaults. I've witnessed a few assaults. Usually just kind of drunks and drug addicts. Look at this. It's just endless with the counterfeit merch. It's crazy. Right out in the open. And the reason for that is our mayor has kind of, well, there's a lot of reasons. Definitely leadership in the city. The defund the police thing. The cops don't really want to help anybody right now. They don't want to enforce anything. So people just do whatever they want, pretty much. Look at this Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Watches. I mean, it's crazy. So we'll walk back and we'll see what else is going on. Right up there is Koreatown. And let's see what's going on over here. So this area right here has really gotten bad. It's gotten exceedingly bad. There was a stabbing out here a few nights ago. I walked by, somebody got stabbed. They had the whole place taped off with do not cross. And there's a group of guys hanging out over here that are, you know, just troublemakers. But you can see this whole area, people just steer clear. This is right by the park. This is Herald Square. But yeah, I'm just showing you guys reality. I'm not here to show you, like, okay, the Christmas lights are nice and the window displays, but I'm showing you what's going on the street. So right out there on the left by H&M, that's where all the counterfeit merch. It's funny, right in front of H&M. But yeah, there's basically no tourists. There's like none. You see the huge Macy's sign right there. See the shopping bag? This used to be, I think it was the Gap. So it's out of business. It's abandoned. And Victoria's Secret shut down. A lot of this stuff is boarded up. They had a bunch of rioting out here a few months ago. To the right, there's not much going on. This area is just like dead. All the stores are empty or boarded up. There's a couple that are open. That's the Empire State Building right there. I'll try to get a better shot for you guys. It's kind of a nice view right down that way. Classic. So there you go. Empire State Building. Some guy selling fake stuff again. Seems to be like just wall-to-wall fake merch everywhere.
He offered them the gospel of salvation.
Another guy selling fake Louis Vuitton. Here's the famous Macy's windows.
Right over there.
All right, guys, we'll circle back around. We'll do the other side of the street. Yeah, so guys, if you like my channel, subscribe, like, helps me out a lot, help me grow. All right, here we go. We're gonna walk on the other side of the street now. Yeah, so like I said before, like there used to be a lot more tourists. Now it's mostly like a lot of local people, weekend warriors, you know, people coming to the city from New Jersey or whatever. Not even that really, but it's just a lot of local people. Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten Island, Uptown. You know, a lot of people just don't want to be in Manhattan. They're scared of the virus. Most people have masks on. I've always liked that view straight ahead. That's the Hudson River right there. You got a nice horizon. Show you guys where I was walking before. So, yeah, interestingly, a lot of the counterfeit merch guys are not on this side of the street for whatever reason. It might have something to do with Macy's just not permitting it. Crazy drug addict to my left just popped up out of the bushes. I mean, I'd film it for you guys, but you know, I gotta be careful. These guys just slapped the camera out of my hands. There's another junkie. And I'm gonna take you guys over to 8th Ave, which is super, honestly, that's a dangerous strip. I don't know how far I'm gonna walk down that way. It gets rough on 8, right over when you hit 8th. Next block over. There's a guy selling fake merch again. So you can see kind of, you know, once you walk towards 8th Ave, it kind of dries up as far as traffic goes. I'll give you guys a better shot of the whole Empire State Building. There you go. It is a beautiful building. It's one of the first skyscrapers ever put up in Manhattan. I believe it was the third. There was the Woolworth building. I think that was the first. I can't tell you. It's one of the first. The Woolworth in the financial district is one of the first skyscrapers to go up during the Industrial Revolution when steel was being produced to put up buildings, and they had a massive boom in construction. 34th Street has a lot of really old style buildings. I really like them. Like, check out some of the architectural detail. You see that? It's all custom carved marble. It's beautiful. It hasn't really been kept up that well, but alright guys, now you're gonna start to see the craziness over here. These guys asking me for money, and you can already see it's a little risky over here. See, these guys are just whacked out on drugs. So this is 8th. I'm gonna do another walk for you guys with 8th, because that's a whole nother like 20-minute thing, and I'll try to get a crazy night for you guys so you can see some stuff. Hopefully I don't get the camera ripped out of my hands. As you can see, there's already some incident going on. This building right here is crazy because they always paint these huge murals every other month. I'll show you one more thing, which is interesting, is the what used to be the post office. So to my right, you see that building on the far right, really attractive historic building, the columns. That used to be the post office. I don't know if it still operates as a post office on the upper level. I don't think anymore. I think they moved it. Yeah, it looks closed. They turned this into Penn Station. And just a little history lesson for you guys. This is Madison Square Garden right here, which is famous for all the basketball games, music shows. And in the 1960s, it used to be Penn Station, which was one of the most elaborate stations in the world. And it was torn down to build Madison Square Garden. Quickly cross over. This is a better shot. So that was a huge incident when they tore it down because it upset the whole historic preservation community. And Jacqueline Kennedy had spearheaded an effort to save Grand Central, which they were going to tear down as well. Like it's ridiculous, but you got to realize New York is fueled by construction. It's fueled by real estate and the money that comes in and out of real estate. And they don't really care about preserving old things like they do in a city like Boston or some of the other American cities where they don't really mess with historic buildings. So this was, I think this was always the post office. I don't think this ever was a part of Penn Station, but now they decided that they want to reignite Penn Station, rebuild it. And okay, guys, I was wrong. The post office is still active. It's still open. Just look how massive this building is. It's huge. Absolutely huge. A lot of people like to come sit on the steps, feed the pigeons. And it's just a huge structure. It's one of the best looking pieces of architecture in the whole city. Here's another shot for you. Okay. And Madison Square Garden, which is hideous building on the inside and the outside. But it's to make money. They have a lot of concerts. They charge a lot of money. A lot of people got jobs out of it. Penn Station, the original one from the 60s, you can Google it to see what it looked like, was not profitable just to have some beautiful spectacle. They needed to make money. So a concert venue, a place to have basketball games, boxing matches, that's where the profits come in. Here's a view of the new Hudson Yards. That's crazy money being spent on that development. And this strip right here, this is actually one of the best slices of pizza in Manhattan, guys, so I give you a little added bonus. This is Pizza Suprema. It's been open since 60s. And it's definitely one of the best slices I've had in Manhattan for sure. A lot of people don't know about this place. Pizza Suprema. A lot of people don't know about this place. Italian owned since 1964. #1 slice in Manhattan. It's a great slice. It's a good spot. And this area, this has been really dilapidated, guys. This is this bar went down. Looks like they shut down. And this was the New York cheesecake. This place was famous for cheesecakes for 50 years, 60 years. It was called The Auto or something like that. But anyways, the letters have been ripped down since then. It's been abandoned for years. I'm not going to go too deep down. I'm staying in the 34th Street area. And this pub just keeps on trucking. I mean, this place just never is affected by anything. About to wrap this up, guys. Just wanted to give you a quick tour of 34th Street area. Show you what's up over here. There's Blarney Stone, which is like a old school dive bar. It's closed today. And that's a wrap for today, guys. If you like, subscribe, follow. Thanks for your support.